Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a blue smoky eye tutorial. I know you're usually used to seeing like neutrals and stuff like that for smoky eyes, but I figured since it's a little bit droopy and rainy out in my neighborhood and where I live, kind of just give you that, bright colors and stuff. So I'll be doing a blue smoky eye with a couple of different palettes. I'll be using the Blue Blood palette from Jeffree Star, this guy here, and then I'll also will be using the blue shade from the Alyssa Edwards palette, which is this guy here, and maybe from a couple of different palettes, just to kind of get the right blue look that I'm looking for. And then for the shimmer shade, because you always gotta do a shimmer shade, I'm going to use a highlighter from Jeffree Star. It's this guy here, and it is called Skin Frost and Deep Freeze. So I'll be using that as a shimmer shade instead of something else, but I will show you guys that in the beginning. Okay, so the first shade I'm going to go in with is actually called Untouchable, which is this guy right here. It's kind of like a peachy brown almost, and it'll kind of help make it look a little bit better too. But I'll show you guys that in a second. Okay, and the next shade I'm going to go in with is also from the Blue Blood palette, which is called, actually, coincidentally enough, Blue Blood, which is this shade right here with the crown in it. It's a really light, almost like baby boy blue, I guess is what you could say. But I'm going to put that in my crease and kind of just, make it look more blue. I just put this color here to kind of get some type of color down and kind of make it look more flesh tone, so when I go in with the blues, it doesn't look like I just put blue, stamped it right on my eyes. So you'll see. Okay, so now we're going to go into the Alyssa Edwards palette and use the shade called Dream It, which is this blue shade here. I know in the lighting it doesn't look blue, it looks almost purple, but it is a blue, but it's like a purple blue, I guess. But I'll show you how that looks in a second too. Okay, now I'm back into the Jeffree Star Blue Blood palette, and I'm going to go in with the shade Undertaker, which is this really deep, deep blue here. And I'm going to put that underneath here and then kind of blend it in to here to kind of create that smoky but winged out look, just enough to where it would be kind of fun and cool, but I'll show you that in a second. Okay, and the next shade, which is the last like matte shade that I'm going to use, is going to be Flourishing from the palette, which is this shade right here, and that's going to go right in here. So it'll help kind of blend this guy out here when we use it. And I'm going to use it on the same brush I did this, so they'll blend together a lot easier. Okay, so and next what we're going to be doing is using the highlighter, which is in his Skin Frost and Deep Freeze. I'm going to use that and put it all over. Of course, anytime I use a shimmer shade or highlighter or anything, I always spray it with Fix Plus or any kind of setting spray. It doesn't always have to be, Fix Plus or anything, expensive. You can always do it on the cheap. Like NYX has one for $8.50, which is gonna do you just the same amount as what that's gonna do. It's just that it's in a different, they have different scents and they only have 2 different finishes. So it's really up to you how much you want to spend on it. Okay, and the last shade I'm going to go in with is actually this bright white shade here. It says I'm going to read it as Cullahan, but it's Cullinan. I'm assuming it's Cullahan, but if it's not, someone correct me in the comments down below. But it's the shade that I'm going to use for my very inner corner, just as that pop of lightness, because it's looking a little bit too smoky, but we'll fix it with that. So it'll be fixed in a minute. Okay guys, so this is the completed look. Blue, smoky eye, fun. I did pop on some mascara and some graphic black liner from MAC. Mascara that I'm using is always going to be the Pat McGrath Fetish Eyes mascara, because hands down it is the best mascara I've tried. Now on the drugstore side, I would say that would be L'Oreal Lash Paradise, but I'm being honest, I prefer this one, but Lash Paradise for more natural and just wanting to put a little bit on, I wear Lash Paradise because this is really pigmented black. So you don't really want to do that if you're trying to go natural, so kind of stay away from that one. I'm sure you could do natural with it to make it look more like a thinner coat, but it really is a pigmented mascara, so you want something like not a gray black, but something really similar to that, like a charcoal black, to be more natural. But on that note, this completes the look. If you guys like this tutorial at all, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, hit the bell notification, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.